In the Drew Peterson case, a new hearsay law could end up being just what the prosecutor ordered.
Well, joining us is defense attorney Thomas Glasgow. Now, explain what the problems are with this new law, because, of course, Drew Peterson's attorney says it won't apply to him.
Well, yeah, well, first explain what the law is. What is this?
Well, first of all, you have to understand, most people understand hearsay. Hearsay is an out-of-court statement used to, for the truth of the matter asserted. In other words, such as Jan walking up saying, hey, Tom just shot that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can't testify to what she said because I can't cross-examine her. In this case, hearsay has more exceptions in the state of Illinois than almost every other evidentiary rule. We simply added another evidentiary exception to this, saying we can use this out-of-court statement if you meet certain requirements.
The House voted 109-0 to approve this, to put the law. It seems kind of crazy to me that you could, put somebody on the stand that just overhears something. Hearsay.
That's part of the problem with this, is that in the past we have shown in Illinois that we have a track record for not exactly getting everything right on death penalty cases.
Putting innocent people behind bars.
And this is not a case where you've got a bank robber or you've got a drug case. You've got someone who is accused of murder, where the death penalty could attach. Now you're using hearsay evidence to bolster that case. And the Senate bill that I read has certain precautions that was put into it, and that is that they have to have a pretrial hearing. A judge has to make a determination. You have to make the specific determination that the person who was murdered so they wouldn't testify.
Okay.
In order to do, and that is something that you have to do in order to satisfy Giles versus California, which is a case that expounds on Crawford v. California, which is the confrontation clause of our Constitution.
How will this affect the Drew Peterson case?
Well, it's going to affect the Drew Peterson case in several ways. First, you've got Kathleen Saviano with her letter that said that she was scared she was going to be killed. That's going to come into evidence in the possibility of Stacey Peterson's case. Stacey Peterson's case, in Kathleen Saviano's murder trial, you could have her statement, Stacey's statement, to the minister that she confessed to, or that Drew confessed to Kathleen Saviano's murder, to her. And now the onus is going to be on the prosecutor to show that he ended up killing one or both of these witnesses in order to silence them about the murder of someone else.
Yeah, was this, well, I was going to say, was this bill kind of put through for these specific reasons? I mean, there's a lot of unsolved murders in this town because obviously they can't find where these people are.
Well, that's part of the problem with this particular bill. Drew Peterson's name was brought up several times during the course of the legislative history of this. The Constitution, the Illinois Constitution, specifically prohibits someone from making a bill, the legislator making a bill for a specific person or business. You can't have individualized legislation, and that's in violation of Article 4, Section 13 of our Constitution. If that is the case, and I think that is one of the best arguments to have this invalidated and not go forward with it, is calling the question of constitutionality of this if you can get the legislative history, because it is commonly known over in Springfield as the Drew Peterson bill.
Interesting. Thomas Glasgow, defense attorney, thanks for coming in this morning.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.